Okay, we are live. At least it says we're live. Maybe we're live, maybe we're not. I guess we're going to find out here in a minute when all of you start yelling at me. I'm waiting to see. Looks like we're live. Are we live? Do all of you see me? Do you hear me? Are you ready to talk about Lucasfilm and their nonsensical ways of doing business? Let me know. I don't know where. There we go. All right. So, hello. Wow, early stream. We have Lethal Lightning here. What's up, Lethal Lightning? Release the Snyder Cut. All for my boy Lethal. Release the Snyder Cut. Can we get hashtag release the Snyder Cut in the chat for my boy Lethal Lightning, the very, very handsome Australian who's part of Geeks and Gamers. Hi, all of you. We got a lot to talk about, but I'm going to give everybody time to join in. Smash the melee button if you do not mind. That is a simple request from a simple man. Lucasfilm is trash. The people running this company are trash. It is unbelievable how bad they are, but it's fun to laugh at them. Let me see. Let me tweet this out since no telling if it's going to go out or not. You know how it goes. Share. Tweet. We are live. And I'm going to hashtag it, the force is female, because that's apparently upsetting people. And as you guys know, I like to upset people. It's what I do. It's what I do. Yes, this circus is a straight up carnival. It absolutely is. It absolutely is. It is almost 1 o'clock in the morning where I'm at. And, so a Jeremy stream. Apparently I've been a good girl. Well, I am happy that you're happy. Subhuman knows what's up. Where'd it go? Subhuman knows what's up. Release Mario Galaxy on the Switch. I think we're going to start that hashtag, us Nintendo fans. Release Galaxy on the Switch. That's what our Release the Snyder Cut is going to be. You guys can have your Snyder Cut. It's going to be release Galaxy on the Switch. But yeah, so we've got a lot to talk about, mainly Lucasfilm and their weird things and what they're doing. It is strange. It's very strange. They hired Harvey Weinstein's former personal assistant to run a female-centric show on Disney Plus for Star Wars. That's kind of strange. It's kind of strange. I don't know why they are thinking that. I don't know what the point was. But, yeah, that's what they're doing. Geekblend wants to remake Majora's Mask. I like that idea as well. So, yeah. Let's check this out. Hashtag the force is not female. Why Star Wars still have fans? They don't have fans. They have opportunists. They have weirdo people that are using Star Wars for a political platform. That's all they have. Also, let me retweet this from Geeks and Gamers Twitter account. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, we are ready to roll. Cancel Jeremy's ears. Why are we canceling my ears? Team Purez, how do I donate my king? You just have to hit the little $ there and you can send a super chat. It's very easy. And I appreciate that. The force is Jeremy's above average. Darth Barbie is here. Hello, Darth Barbie. Krista, appreciate you being here. Now, I've uploaded a couple of videos talking about this latest hire from Lucasfilm and how strange it is. Very strange behavior. Very strange behavior. Oh, wow. Obi-Wan 27883 is here. It's been forever since we heard from Obi-Wan. And Drunk 3PO in the house. Drunk 3PO in the house. We have 80 likes. Smash the melee button if you don't mind. That's a simple request from a simple man. Let me see. Jeremy is live and I actually see it. Yes, you actually see it. I am actually here. And it's good to see you, buddy. I know I don't go live that much anymore, but I'm trying to change that. We're trying to change that. We're trying to let everybody know I'm going back live. The other day when I went live, everybody said that they only saw it in their feed. They didn't get a notification. Did you guys get notifications, or did you just get it in your feed? I'll be interested to know that. Did you guys get a notification, or did you just get it in your feed? The other thing too is we're going to work on having more consistent streams from a team standpoint. I'm going to do consistent weekly shows, everything like that. So let me see. I'm waiting for you guys to answer me. It popped up. Dark Shadow got a notification feed. Jeremy wakes up at midnight, notified this time. Resident Evil 3 remake in dark times, peak 2020 feed. A lot of feeds, some notifications. That's okay. Either way, let me pull this article up from Variety. Now, again, Lucasfilm, the Force is female. This weirdo company that has pushed identity politics into Star Wars, that has completely ruined the brand that they purchased for $4 billion. They have absolutely ran it completely in the ground. And we thought, hey, with all of the nonsense going on, there's gotta be a way that they are going to fix this. You know what I mean? Like, with everything going on in the world, with all of the nonsense going on in the world, you would think that they would try to, correct course a little bit. No, not at all. Not even close. So here we have today, we have a new hire from Lucasfilm. Star Wars series from Russian doll co-creator Leslie Headland in the works at Disney Plus, exclusive from Variety. Okay, so the key in this whole thing, there's two keys to this, all right? And if I can find it, wait a minute. Where's it at? Did they remove that part? No way. There's no way. Did they remove this article? Did they remove the part? There's no way. I just did a video on this. And there's a part in here where they mentioned that she was Harvey Weinstein's former assistant. I did a video on this. There's no way they removed it. Not that quickly. Am I missing something? Okay, we're going to pull my video up that I just released on this article. Okay? Am I missing something here? Or was it not Variety that it talked about it? It had to be, because that was an exclusive. 14 comments. I am interested. Now, let me pull up my video. So let me do a screen share. We're going to pull my video up that I just did on this topic. Let's see. Because I did screenshot it on Twitter, so give me just a minute. Look at the archive, guys. Check out the archived, because there's an archive that you can go check. And because I did a screen cap of it on Twitter. So let me see. That is so interesting if they've already removed the Harvey Weinstein part. So here's the part right here that I clipped on Twitter. Right here, it says, while writing plays, Headland interned at Miramax, the only game in town. Before becoming an assistant, her experiences there, including a stint as Harvey Weinstein's personal assistant, inspired her. And it's talking about a play that she did. That is crazy. And link in the archive. Sent you screenshots. Drunk 3PO sent me screenshots. Okay. Let me look. Did you send it to me on Twitter, Drunk? Yep, you sent it to me on Twitter. Okay, well, that's the one I just showed. But if anybody's got an archive link, send that to me, please. Because that is hilarious that they've already fucking removed it. I just put the video up. I just put the video up like 10 minutes before I went live, and they've already removed it. Well, the video, I just talked about it, but I didn't show the article. So if somebody can show me the archive link, if somebody can send me the archive link on Twitter, I will pull the archive up and we will compare. That is hilarious. What is the chat saying really quick? Let me see what you guys are saying in the chat. So right now, I was going to show this Variety article, and let me read it one more time to make sure I'm not missing something here. Maybe it wasn't loading. Seriously, where is it at? Like, this is crazy that they've removed it or edited that part out. There's no way. So all we have is this right here. Okay. So I'm going to do a screen share one more time. Okay. Now, again, if anybody's at the archive, please send that to me. I'm looking at my notifications right now to see if anybody can get me an archive of the original. I should get John Trent on here. So inbox me right now. We're going to go back to a screen share of this article, and we're just going to read all the way through. And let's see if I'm just missing it. Have they redone the article? Let's see. Let's just read through it together all at one. And so here it is. Okay. Star Wars series Russian Doll, co-creator Leslie Headland in the works at Disney Plus. A new Star Wars series is in the works at Disney Plus. Variety has learned from sources the series hails from Leslie Headland, the co-creator, showrunner, and executive producer of the critically acclaimed Netflix series Russian Doll. Details of the exact plot of the series are being kept under wraps, but sources say it will be female-centric series that will take place in a different part of the Star Wars timeline. Other projects, Headland has said to be attached to write and serve as showrunner in the series, with the show currently staffing. I'm just trying to skim because, again, it was in here. Reps for Disney and Headland did not immediately respond. Headland has also directed multiple episodes of Russian Doll, the show, nominated for 13 Emmys, yada, 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 yada. Nothing about Harvey Weinstein. It was in this article. I'm not seeing it. Nothing. I'm going through every line. Okay, then we get to here. She is rep by Michael Sugar of Sugar 23. Nothing. That's it. That's it. That is it. There's no way. There's no way they removed it this quickly. I mean, look, the other day in the Vanity Fair article, Bounding Into Comics called them out because of the Greta Thunberg comment that they made about Dune, and the author removed it. All right. He removed the comment after it got a lot of social media attention. So I'm looking to see if anybody has seen me. So it's gone. It's absolutely gone. This is crazy. I'm still looking right now. So again, if you guys have links, please send them to me. Don't send them to me on Facebook. Send them to me on Twitter. I'm looking at my inbox and my messages. That is crazy. This is what was in that article right here. This is what was in the article right there. That was in the article. That's what I screenshot. Unless it was a different article, but this was an exclusive from Variety. So, wow, there's no way they removed it this quickly. This was gold if you handed me gold. There's got to be a mistake. There's got to be an article somewhere else that I read this from. This is something up, I'm telling you. So I am in the works right now. Holy shit. This is crazy. Now here it is on an old site. So this is back in the, oh God, his face. So right here is an article someone just sent me. But this is not the article I was talking about. This was written in 2017. Look at that face right there. Look at that face, Hollywood. Okay, now, so this was back in 2017, okay? So this does confirm, obviously, that she was Harvey Weinstein's former, personal assistant, which is hilarious. So now I would assume that they are hiding from this because they didn't mean to put this in there. So again, thank you for that link. I already had that one. So if you have an archived link of the Variety article, I would love to see it. Somebody messaged John Bounding into Comics. I'm going to get them on. Let me see. Let me see if John Trent's around. I'm going to see if he wants to hop on here and talk to me. This is interesting as hell. Now, again, I'm just saying it could have been a different article, but that was an exclusive from Variety. Let me see. Let me see if he's around. You around? And if he is, I will get Mr. John Trent in here. Hey, I agree with you on that, Darth Vader. Move on from it because it is trash. Man, there's no way. My video that I just uploaded talking about this only has like what, a few thousand views? I mean, my video has in 46 minutes has 4,500 views. So 4,500 views in 46 minutes. I went live like 15 minutes after I uploaded this video, and they've already removed it. All right, good Tom King, you've got me. Okay. Let me see. I'm looking at my Twitter DMs, Tom. I don't have anything from you. That is so funny. Oh, you can bet your ass I will call them out if they have edited this article. If they have edited this article, I'm going to roast the living hell out of them over this. That is going to be perfect. Okay, now here, so this is a different article. Okay, now I've got it. Okay. So Tom King just sent me another one. Why is it not showing up on that one? So we've got two different articles. Let's see. Okay. Boom. Boom. All right. So now let's read it. Share screen. Okay. So this is the article I was just reading. And nothing's there. And that is the same Variety article. Correct? So now we have this one. It's the same article, but it has that part in it. So strange. Right here it is. So after 5 years at Miramax, nope, that's not the line. Where's the line at about Harvey? There it is. While writing plays, Headland interned at Miramax, the only game in town before becoming an assistant. Her experience there, including a stint as Harvey Weinstein's personal assistant. So that's the article I'm talking about. Why is it not here? That's strange. But whatever. That's what we were talking about. And it's two different people writing it. So this is from Caroline and this one's from Joe. So very strange. But either way, that's where we're at. Now, so back on point because I got sidetracked because the context wasn't there. Lucasfilm has hired the former personal assistant of Harvey Weinstein. Now, why is this interesting? Well, I'm going to tell you why it's interesting here in just a minute. Now, let's get our earphones out because this is what she said last year. This is what she had to say about white women last year. Are you ready for this one? This is a real doozy. Now, the audio is pretty low on this. I'll tell you what. Yeah, the audio is pretty low, but I'm going to try to see if you guys are going to be able to hear this. So this is what she said about white women. I boomered it, and I didn't share the audio. Boom, boom. Here we go. Hopefully you guys can hear this. It's very low and I have it turned up all the way.
Say that like I think white women need to kind of step up their game, to be quite honest. Like sorry, but I'm calling you bitches out. Like you really do, because like, you know, there's like we can
So if you couldn't hear that, she says, I think white women need to step their game up. And she goes, yes, I'm calling you bitches out. Now, if you could not hear that, I can give you another clip of it right here. In my video that I talked about it. So give me a minute because you probably can't hear that. Could you hear that? You can hear it. I'm waiting to see. Subhuman84 says he can hear that. Agreed. You can hear it. Waiting to see what everybody else says. You can or can't hear it. Can hear it, can't hear it. Okay, well, if you can't hear it, we'll listen to it on my video right here where I bumped the audio up. So right here, we will do a screen share and I'll let you hear what she says in the entirety. Now, again, this is the woman that Lucasfilm just hired to run a female-centric show, okay? This is the woman that Lucasfilm has hired to run a female. Now, it's going to be a little inception because we're listening to my video. But here we go. Star Wars couldn't get any worse. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Miss Headland. Listen to this.
Say that like I think white women need to kind of step up their game, to be quite honest. Like sorry, but I'm calling you bitches out. Like you really do, because like, you know, there's like we can couldn't agree more with everything that these brilliant women are saying, but like I'm also seeing the silent killer, which is a lot of white women at the top who are kind of reinforcing a lot of old ideas. They're I think a lot of it, you know, to give them the benefit of the doubt, and I'll just speak from my own personal experience. It's just like I wasn't sure how to be an ally. I wasn't sure what type. I got so caught up in like what kind of terminology I was supposed to be using.
So that is who Lucasfilm just hired, okay? A woman who has called out white women. Now, the point I was making in my video is she used to be Harvey Weinstein's personal assistant, and her language is that white women need to start speaking up. Does that sound like someone that's projecting pretty hard? Because maybe, just maybe, she saw some things that she didn't talk about when she was Harvey Weinstein's assistant. Is that maybe a possibility? Sounds to me like she's projecting pretty hard. So now Lucasfilm decided that they were going to hire that person right there to run a female-centric show for Disney Plus. That's what's going on at Lucasfilm right there. That means what? That means that they've learned nothing. That means that nothing has changed. That means nothing will change. Kathleen Kennedy is absolutely still in charge, 100%, and it's not even close. Wow. Got a couple super chats we're going to get to in just a minute, so I apologize for getting so sidetracked because of the articles. There's two different articles on the same topics. Very weird. From the same website, same headline and everything. But we will get to some of those super chats here in just a minute. But this is Star Wars. This is current Star Wars. Smash the melee button if you do not mind. That's a simple request from a simple man. I appreciate everybody being here. Thank you to Darth Barbie and whoever else is in the mod, doing the mod work right now tonight. Who all do we have? Let's see. Chris is dropping links like crazy. Obi-Wan's here. Swig of water. So yeah, that's where we're at. That's where we're at, where Lucasfilm is actively hiring a woman that was Harvey Weinstein's personal assistant, who is on record telling white women that they need to speak up. Ladies and gentlemen, white women. She says, I'm calling you bitches out. That was her exact words. That she's calling the white women out. And how that she talked about everything in that interview. She talked about representation and LGBT and how she speaks to women that are not white to get her opinions and all of that. And again, this is what I've told you 100,000 times. And thank you, Tom King. Thank you for sending me that link. I do appreciate that, buddy. Think about this, okay? This is the oppression Olympics. It's like I always talk about, all right? They're always going to find someone that is more oppressed than someone else. So remember when it used to just be women? All right, remember it was all about respecting women. Now it's about white women need to speak up. White women, it's your duty. It's your duty to speak up now, white women. And at some point, it's going to be black women. And at some point, it's going to be all women. And then they have to speak up for the transgender. And then the transgender are going to have to speak up for someone else. It is a never-ending cycle of nonsense. Wow. What a horribly ran company. This is Star Wars. It is gone. It is over. I've accepted this. I have accepted this. I am trying to move forward with Geeks and Gamers into another direction. Star Wars is dead. It really is. It is absolutely dead. Are there good little things that you can find within it? Yes. Just like the Clone Wars. Clone Wars, episode 9 of season 7 was fantastic. It doesn't change the fact that there is a disease at Lucasfilm, and that disease is Kathleen Kennedy. It is horrible. It's done. Give it up. It's over. Yes, there's nice little things that we can find, but at its core, Star Wars is done. That's why we've been on Twitch so much, just streaming video games. That's why I've been uploading a few video game videos to this channel. And I'm not even going for like the big, topics. I'm just talking about things I like Nintendo, and we're going to talk about a lot of things. We're going to have our gaming podcast launching. I'm so over Star Wars at this point. I'm fucking done with it. Like, it is such a, I'll still make videos roasting them here and there, but that's not going to be my focus moving forward because it is shit. It is dog shit. It's worse than dog shit. It's done and it's over. So it's time for, yes, we still will, call them out and roast them occasionally, but moving forward, it's time to shift the focus. It's time to just focus on different things. There's nothing left to talk about. Kathleen Kennedy is not going anywhere. The SJW, the feminist, the feminism, it's never, ever, ever, ever going away, at least for the foreseeable future anyway. And so I don't think people should be wasting their energy on time on it anymore. I really don't. I'm not. You can if you want. But moving forward, it is so bad. It's so bad. And there's a lot of good things to talk about and a lot of good things to focus on. Just like I could be talking about Better Call Saul right now, which is my favorite show on TV at the moment. And we just had the season finale, and we're going into the final season for the next season. And that is a show that defines character development. That is a show that shows you how important character development is and how meaningful and impactful it is. Obviously, if you're familiar with Breaking Bad, then you know about Saul Goodman and how it takes the character of Jimmy McGill and transitions him into Saul Goodman, and the whole aspect with Kim Wexler, which she's one of the best written characters I've seen in a long time. Like, these are the things that we are gonna, this is the things that we need to focus on. And of course, I'm gonna focus on Nintendo because I love Nintendo. But Star Wars is fucking trash. And this move right here today, with hiring this woman who used to work for Harvey Weinstein and has now called out white women, who's telling white women that they need to speak up. That's who they hired. Kathleen Kennedy made a decision to hire that woman right there. Unbelievable. And yes, Tessa Thompson is another one. Now that's an old story that's going around about Tessa Thompson. But yeah, that's that Tessa Thompson is the new Brie Larson at this point. Tessa Thompson's insane. Clone Wars is great, all things considered. There's a couple of issues with it, but it's not driven down by identity politics. Episodes 5 through 8 were the biggest waste of time imaginable. But overall, yeah, the Clone Wars is really solid. And I'm looking forward to the next few episodes. I am concerned about if those stupid sisters are going to get involved with the storyline. They better fucking not get involved with the storyline, because if they do, it's going to ruin it. But episode 9 was fantastic. That's some of the best Star Wars I've seen. I had no issues with that episode at all. But the problem is it's an outlier. It doesn't define Lucasfilm right now. Kathleen Kennedy's decisions define Lucasfilm. So it is what it is. It sucks, man. Let me see here. Yes, Darth Barbie, the latest episode of Clone Wars was great. It really was. It absolutely was. All right, TechCom, hit 101 today, celebrated with Terminator Resistance. Congratulations, Mega Jetty. Matt G, Kathleen Kennedy told me you were streaming. That's good. Let's see. Blue-Eyed Scorpio, maybe they got confused because the Force is female and Weinstein forces females. God, and they stumbled upon his assistant. Oh, my God. Oh my God. That was good. That was good. Oh my God, that was fucking good. Let's see. Reiko 15591 ML, the Butte, new member of the channel. Thank you for your support. I appreciate that. Happy to have you here. Thank you so much. We're gonna do a members only stream at some point. So again, thank you. Can you still cover Mando? Yes. Again, I'm not. When I'm saying I'm moving on from Star Wars, like I've accepted that it's done in terms of the things that we really want to see for the foreseeable future. I don't see anything changing after this decision. This decision shows me that Kathleen Kennedy is in full control and they have absolutely no interest in Star Wars whatsoever. Do I think The Mandalorian is still going to be decent? Yeah. But The Mandalorian, I enjoyed season 1 of The Mandalorian. Still didn't change the fact that Star Wars is on life support because of what happened with the sequel trilogy and what happens with their decisions. So while The Mandalorian was okay, it was fine. It wasn't the greatest thing ever, but it was acceptable. And the Clone Wars is great, but they don't really care about these things. These things aren't defining Star Wars. And so yeah, I just don't have any belief that anything gets better with Star Wars for the foreseeable future. The Dark Jedi, Lucasfilm, let's hire woke personal assistant to Harvey Weinstein. Me, you will never find a more wretched hive of scum and villainy. It says she was his assistant on Wikipedia, by the way. And that was at the point where I couldn't find the article. So yes, thank you for that. Zach Gilbert, fucking Disney. That's good. Is that Ixol? Sekawija? We need to market and continue selling Legends material. We may not like all of it, but it will surely put Star Wars back on the map. Give us Old Republic legacy, hell, even pre-Republic era content. Well, you'll be happy to hear that I have asked Ryan Kennel. We're changing a lot of the way we're handling things here on the channel moving forward. But I have asked Ryan to, once he can kind of figure out a schedule, like on maybe a weekly or a bi-weekly, maybe even just a month, just a structured video about the EU, where it's audio only with visuals overlaid. So some good editing, and Ryan's good at those types of videos. And we want to get something like that on a consistent basis to focus on the Legends, because Ryan and Lethal are pretty much experts from an EU standpoint. I'm not, but they are, and that's why they're here to kind of, bring that type of content. So that is in the works. So I appreciate the super chat, and that is definitely something that we have discussed for sure. Joshua Riddle, I'm so glad they're making strong female characters now. Sarah Connor, Ellen Ripley, Trinity don't count. It was pre-Me Too, cancel culture, and virtue signaling. Absolutely. If you go back to when Captain Marvel came out, they treated that like that was the first female led film ever. That's how they treated it. The same way they did with Black Panther. They treated Black Panther like it was the first movie that ever had a black person in it. That's just how they have revisionist history. They love to act like they are breaking barriers down. They act like everyone was an Easter and ism until they decided that it wasn't. I mean, I've been watching The Last Dance on ESPN, and it's about the Chicago Bulls, the Michael Jordan Chicago Bulls. Okay. And maybe you're not sports fans, and this isn't a sports discussion, but regardless if you're a sports fan or not, Michael Jordan is arguably the most famous person of any of our lifetimes. Where was all the racism that they keep talking about? Where? Michael Jordan was a god among men. The way people acted when he was out in public. But if you listen to Hollywood, racism was holding down black people until Black Panther became a movie. What are you talking about? What is wrong with you? Same with Brie Larson and Captain Marvel. They acted like it was the first female movie that was ever made. They just ignore everything that comes before it to try and act like they are the ones that are making the difference. This is important. It's just weird, man. It's just weird. So, yeah, I totally understand that. All right, Joshua Riddle. I'm not reading that fucking super chat, but I'm not reading it, but I appreciate it. It's funny, but I'm just not reading it. I respect you though. Steel Storm, Kathleen Kennedy needs to stop running Lucasfilm and follow her real dream of starting a Secretaries Anonymous. Absolutely. The Phantom Menace. We are. Where are we at on scheduling something? We can make it happen. Yeah, I got a lot going on the next couple of days with some things with the different channels, but we will work something out. I will do a stream with the Fandom Menace with some of the Geeks and Gamers team so we can help you get your watch time up. We will make that happen. Lethal Lightning. Weinstein took untalented actresses and won them Oscars. So say what you will, but that's impressive. Glory to the EU. It just keeps looking better. It absolutely does. It absolutely does. Thank you all for being here. Smash the melee button. We've got about 830 watching. Appreciate that at 1:30 in the morning, my time. That's pretty damn impressive. I appreciate that. We're talking about Lucasfilm hiring Harvey Weinstein's former personal assistant to run a female-centric Star Wars series for Disney+. I'm not making this up. It's real. It's actually happening. And we're going to talk more about that. Zach Gilbert, anyone here tried the movie Bob McDonald's challenge? Good old movie Bob, the gift that keeps on giving, I swear. Darkside Droids, 10 dislikes equals 10 small wieners. I like it. 11 small wieners. I like that logic. So here's what we're talking about here. Let me make sure I got the right article because there's two articles, and one of them doesn't have the Weinstein part and the other does, and they're both from Variety, which is really strange. But if you just need an update, I'll give you an update really quick. And here it is. So this is it. Leslie, or wait a minute. So, I see what it is now. This one is from, this is from October 2nd. This is the Star Wars one, and they don't mention the Harvey Weinstein bit in the Star Wars one. I see what you're doing, Variety. So this article is from October 2nd of 2019. Real in-depth about the Harvey Weinstein part right there. But the new Star Wars article doesn't mention her being a former assistant of Harvey Weinstein. Isn't that interesting? Wow. You would think Variety would want us to know the whole story, huh? Wow. So that's what happened. That's why I was so confused, because this article someone sent me and they told me. So I assumed this was the same thing because they have the same head. They have the same thumbnail and everything. So when I clicked this one after I read this one, I said, well, hell, I didn't see the part where Harvey Weinstein. Where's it at? And I skimmed and I'm like, oh shit, boom. And here it is. While writing plays, Headland interned at Miramax, the only game in town, before becoming an assistant. Her experiences there, including a stint as Harvey Weinstein's personal assistant. And then the Variety article doesn't have it. Isn't that interesting? So that's what it was. Interesting how they left that part out, huh? It's almost like they didn't want us to know. It's almost like they didn't want us to know. Isn't that interesting? Well, Variety, I am so sorry to expose you. I think we're going to do another video on that. That is funny. I'm glad I did not delete, or I didn't X out of the other one. So thank you, Tom, for sending me that information. That is awesome. Boom. I'm really happy now that we figured out. We got to the bottom of it. So now we understand why there's two different articles. One of them was written in 2019 explaining who she is and what she's about. But now that she's linked to Star Wars, suddenly they don't want to have the Harvey Weinstein connection. Isn't that interesting indeed? I love it. I love it. I love it. Zach Gilbert, thoughts on Brady and Gronk going to the Bucks? I know my audience over here. I'm not going to talk sports. I'm obviously happy about it, but tune in tomorrow on Sports Wars. We're going to be doing a draft live stream over there, and you can get more info from me on that. I'm not going to talk sports over here. I've learned my lesson. I listen to my audience. Obi127883, they will hide the ratings of this new show. Absolutely, they will. Absolutely. Braden Birmingham, hey, Jeremy, big fan of the channel. Don't agree with everything you say, but I respect your opinion, and it's very interesting to hear different views. That is very respectful, and I appreciate that. You know, there's a way. This happened earlier, all right? Oh, Fandom Menace says, night, Jeremy, and chat. Thank you. I appreciate that, Noah, and I'll talk to you soon, buddy. This guy tagged me on Twitter, okay? He tagged me on Twitter, and he's running his mouth because he's like, Jeremy talks about Star Wars. He's always negative, blah, 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 blah. So I retweeted him. I called him a little bitch, and then he tagged Zack Snyder and Gal Gadot to try to tattletale on me for calling him a name. And then he blocked me. And I was like, okay. And then another guy was complaining about me because I make too many negative Star Wars videos. And he's like, what have you done? What have you done, Jeremy? What have you done? What have you done positive? So I listed off all the like charitable stuff that we've done at Geeks and Gamers. And I don't think he's responded yet. So I usually, if you see me fighting with people on Twitter, I'm getting ready to do a live stream. That's pretty much how it goes. If I'm fighting with people on Twitter, I'm using them and their stupidity to kind of get myself worked up for a live stream. That's just what I do. It's fun to use people's stupidity and weakness. Like, again, if you're on Twitter and you're worried about me calling you a little bitch, you got bigger problems. It's Twitter. It's not that big of a deal. My God. What's going on, Midnight's Edge? Happy to see you here. Yeah, I mean, it's really strange. We got 439 likes. Thank you. Smash the melee button if you are here. And I do appreciate all of you being here at this late hour. Having, 800 people here is great at this time of night. And I would love it if, we are going to get back to live streaming on a consistent basis. That is my commitment to all of you. I do believe I've let all of you down. And I'm being serious right now. I've let all of you down by moving away from live streaming. We had a lot of momentum live streaming, and you guys always seem to enjoy it. And I stopped live streaming for like 2 or 3 months. And I feel like we lost a lot of momentum for live streams. And I take full responsibility for that. I apologize. I know you enjoy the live stream, so I'm going to do my best to have consistent live streams from here on out, here on Geeks and Gamers and our other channels as well. We just have a lot of moving parts right now. I can't even begin to make you understand how many moving parts we have to Geeks and Gamers. But that's not an excuse. That's just me owning the fact that I probably could have done a better job. So my apologies. But I will get back to this and more consistently, and we'll kick ass and take names. Wolf Pro, Harvey W is Jabba the Hutt's creepy uncle. That's disrespectful to Jabba. What's my least favorite game console? That's a tough one to answer. That's a very tough one to answer. I don't know if I can answer that. Probably the first Xbox. Probably. And again, I liked a lot of the games on it, but it just wasn't that fucking first controller you got for the first Xbox, the OG Xbox. I mean, that first controller, you had to rent like a U-Haul just to, bring it from the store to your home. Like that controller was massive. That was an above average controller. But I mean, I'm just not an Xbox guy at all. I never have been. I have an Xbox One S. I have an X. I have a 360 behind me. I have the R2D2 360. But now look, Halo was on there and Halo 2 was there. And I am not disputing those are two of the greatest games ever made. I'm just saying from the system standpoint, it just wasn't my favorite. But I love all systems. So it's like when you ask me what's my least favorite Mario Kart. I love all Mario Karts, but if you're asking me what's my least favorite, I'm probably going to say, you're going to get pissed at me if I say it. So I don't even know if I want to say it. I'm not even going to say it. You're going to get mad at me no matter what I say. Never, ever, ever Like, Gay Jeremy's mad at me now. Gay Jeremy's mad at me because I said the Xbox. See, I can't win no matter what I say. You know, I'm going to lose. I'm going to lose. I'm going to lose. So I'm not going to do it. Almost 500 likes. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate that. So, yeah, I'm not going to tell you what my least favorite Mario Kart is. You're just going to get mad at me. So, don't you mean kick names and take no? No, Mega Jetty. Say it. Say it. Where's a Mario Kart? What's your favorite Mario Kart? He must have a favorite or least favorite Mario Kart. It's Mario Kart Wii. It's Mario Kart Wii is my least favorite. So there, you got it. All right, you done? All right. It's Mario Kart Wii. All right, and then Mario Kart 64. Those are my two least favorites. I know. Get mad. Cancel Jeremy. Cancel Jeremy all day long. So why do you hate the Wii? Why do you hate it? I knew it was coming. I knew. Where's the answer? Doing the Batman. Where's the answer? Zach Gilbert, the Xbox, probably Red Badger. That's good. That's good. Zach Gilbert, good to have you back. You're one of the old school live stream supporters, and so it's good to have you back. I appreciate you being here for sure. And we have one new member tonight. We're almost up to 500 likes. Oh man, you guys are unliking my stream. What did I do wrong? I'm kidding. Jeremy, just wait for the next Nerdrotic stream. What do you mean? That'll be what, tomorrow? Gary will probably have like 4,000 people watching. Gary is a rock star. It's so awesome. Yo, sup, Jeremy? Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled Soils Mario Kart. No, hell no, dude. And I love Crash Team Racing. All right, I do love Crash Team Racing. And hey, shout out to Krista, Darth Barbie. She's dropping links like crazy right now. I have not notified my mod room that I was going live. There's Caitlin. Hi, Caitlin. Everyone's always asking about Caitlin, the keeper of Jeremy's, and here she is. Hi, Caitlin. Good to see you here. So thank you so much. People always ask about you, Caitlin. You left a lasting impression. I know you've kind of pretty much you've stepped away from social media, it seems, but we have not forgotten you, and it's great to see you here. So everyone say hi to Caitlin, the keeper of Jeremy's. She is here in the chat, and it's great to see her. Yeah, so if you're just tuning in, we were discussing the unbelievably bad decision making by Lucasfilm again. And I kind of talked about how this decision is pretty much, it's gotten me to the point where I just don't care. I don't care about Star Wars anymore. I don't. I just, what is there to really hold on to when Kathleen Kennedy is making decisions like this, where she's hiring a woman who is calling out white women? Now she's calling out white women. This is what this woman goes through this woman's mind, to call out white women, you know? And it's just a strange kind of cycle that continues to happen at Lucasfilm, and I'm kind of over it. I'm over it. I just don't even care anymore. Zach Gilbert says, hell yeah, Jeremy. Love you. Love being here. Love the streams. Toxic Brood, rise the hell up. Seriously, man, where did the Xbox touch you? I don't hate Xbox. It's just my least favorite of systems, and I love all systems. Damn. John Charles says, what has Mario Kart 64 and Wii done? I mean, goodness, I'm getting kilt now. Kilt. But yeah, what else do you guys want to talk about? Do you guys need a recap? Do you guys want me to show you the article again? Do you want me to show you how we expose Variety of hiding the story? Because they don't want you to know. Variety does not want you to know that Lucasfilm just hired Harvey Weinstein's former personal assistant. They don't want you to know for some reason, and I don't know why. I mean, why would that? I mean, because, hey, you remember Meryl Streep said Harvey Weinstein was what? Harvey Weinstein was God. That's what she said. She said Harvey Weinstein was God. Amazing. amazing indeed. But that's I don't know. It's weird. It's really strange. Let me see. New hat replacement for Jeremy. You know, I might just do that. I might change the hat finally. I might change the hat. I might be done. That's how done I am after this decision. I might change the hat. That's how serious of a situation we are finding ourselves in right now with Lucasfilm. We tweeted an apology. Hope you'll see it. Huh? Oh, hang on. I don't know why you apologize. You have nothing to apologize to me for. Let me see. Oh, no, you don't have to apologize for that. No problem. I'm not going to read your message, but yeah, no, you don't have to apologize to me for anything. I appreciate that. I appreciate the message, but no apology needed. Thank you for the support. And once everything calms down, possibly we can work something out because we're going to be doing some things down in Orlando. So, yeah, I mean, I'm really particular about my hats and what hat I wear. So that's going to be, I mean, I have a ton of hats, so don't worry. I have a ton of hats. So that's not really a concern at all. But trying to go back. I've got the feed here. Nintendo hat. I've got a red Mario hat with the M, and I've got a green Luigi hat. Okay, that's how I roll. But I've got a lot of hats. I've got a Geeks and Gamers hat. I'll tell you what someone from my team recommended. All right, someone from my team recommended that I get a hat distributor to make hats just like this, except green, Geeks and Gamers green, and put the Geeks and Gamers logo here instead of Star Wars. Or they said get the same exact hat made and then get the Geeks and Gamers logo in yellow and black like this. Dude, that shit would sell like crazy on the website. That would sell like crazy on the website. So I have had that recommendation done. Let me see. Nemesis 86, been enjoying Clone Wars Season 7. I didn't even mind episodes 5 through 8, but this announcement just sucks. I'm so tired of Star Wars being the way it is. It's just depressing. It absolutely is depressing. It absolutely is. Zach Gilbert, get a Toxic Brood hat. Darth Vader says, hey, Jeremy, I was serious, man. If Nintendo does come out with a remaster of Mario 64, would you do a review on it? And keep up the good work, man. You and your team do an amazing job. Absolutely. Absolutely. We're going to get, honestly, part of my vision moving forward has video game reviews in it. We're going to do video game reviews. We're going to do... look, I've already got a guest list of people that I'm going to do one-on-one videos with for the channel. Just having a discussion with some people that I am a fan of, other YouTubers, other creators, people you've probably never, seen on the channel. I'm also going to do a one-on-one video with Taj Jackson. Taj Jackson is Michael Jackson's nephew. He is a fan of this channel. We are friends. We have spoken for months, and I'm going to have him on the channel, and we're going to have a one-on-one discussion about everything, what his view on Hollywood is, his experiences with his uncle in terms of like all the nonsense that happened with Michael, because clearly Taj is a huge advocate of Michael Jackson, as am I. Michael did nothing wrong. If you think he did, go watch Razor Fist's videos and you can get corrected. But I'm a huge Michael Jackson fan. The fact that the Jackson family knows who I am is the dumbest thing I've ever heard. I cannot even believe that. But I want to shift some of the things here on this channel, and some of the direction, and give you guys better content moving forward. I'm not done completely, like with my reading of articles and bitching about Lucasfilm, but that's not going to be the thing this channel's known for moving forward. It's just not. I'm fucking tired of it. I'm fucking tired of Lucasfilm. Nothing's going to change. That old hag that runs the company is going to continue to be an old hag. She's going to continue to push this feminist propaganda, and it's just time to fucking move on, because it's not going to change. Nothing's going to change. After this announcement, I'm just done. 3T baby, that's right. So that's kind of the direction we're moving. So yeah, we are all, sir. Yes, Twitter trash. You do a great job on Twitter. I might even once we launch the website, I might fucking leave Twitter. I'm just tired of all this bullshit, man. I just want to have fun and play video games and talk to cool people. And I'm just so fucking tired of all this other stuff. Yes, a Razor Fist destroyed Angry Joe. Razor Fist is awesome. He really is. At some point, I'd love to get Razor Fist on the channel and talk to him. The Price is Right review. Funny to me that two MGTOW terms are being popularized now. Simp and soy boys, and Karen for entitled "Let me speak to your manager" sass soccer moms. Yeah, I don't use simp. I've never used it in a serious way. And then soy boys I do, because it really upsets soy boys when that happens. But no, I don't use simp at all. I'm not. Is the stream running okay? I changed the latency. So is it running okay? If you're having any issues, let me know. Again, if you're here, thank you for being here at nearly 2 o'clock in the morning, Central Standard Time. I'm in the Central Time Zone. I know a lot of people think I'm in the Eastern Time Zone, but I'm in the Central Time Zone. So it's 2 o'clock in the morning for me. So the fact that we have 800 people watching at this late hour is amazing. So thank you so much. Go to hell, Lethal Lightning. Lethal Lightning is doing a great job over on our Gaming with Geeks channel. He's doing a fantastic job. And all right, so it seems fine. All good. Thank you. All right, appreciate that. Other than that, yes, the stream is great, Jeremy. All right, cool. Thank you. And as long as you guys are enjoying yourself, I'll hang here for a while. Eric Nelson, at this point, how woke will Mando Season 2, Cassian Andor, Obi-Wan, and Clone Wars Series be? How bad do you think Disney will destroy the characters? I mean, I liked Mandalorian Season 1. I thought it was good. You know what I mean? It wasn't great. And I think that we were really forgiving of it because of how bad Star Wars has been. With that said, though, regardless if you like it or not, Baby Yoda is a legitimate hit from a marketing standpoint and from a show standpoint. People love it. I know fucking Lethal Lightning and Ryan are going to tell you how much they hate it, but what have we been asking for from Lucasfilm? We've been asking them for, characters that are marketable and that help have some type of, connection to the mythology, yada, yada, yada. Well, that's what they did. Was it a cash grab? Of course it was, but they did a good job and it didn't have identity politics in it. With that said, it wasn't high enough quality. When I hear I'm going to get a Star Wars series, I'm thinking of something like Marvel level of a series like Daredevil or Punisher Season 1, not fucking Season 2. Something like that, something high quality like that. And Mandalorian just wasn't quite there. It just wasn't quite there. Anyway, the point is it wasn't woke. Can it get woke? Absolutely it can, but it wasn't up to this point. Now, when you get into Obi-Wan and everything like that, I mean, Obi-Wan, I don't know what's going to happen with Obi-Wan. And the Clone Wars, again, I think they're going to stick the landing pretty good. They've had their opportunities to bring the identity politics into it with with episodes 5 through 8, season 7, and they didn't do it. They weren't good episodes, but at least they weren't woke either. They were not good, though. There was nothing good about that arc. It was just boring. It was pointless. But with that said, this decision right here, it shows that the disease is still really relevant at Lucasfilm with hiring this woman and, even advertising it to be female centric, whatever the fuck that means. It's not a good sign at all. It's a really horrible sign. Yeah, that's where we're at. But thank you for the super chat, Eric. Darth Vader, Mario Kart Double Dash is so much fun. That is my favorite Mario Kart ever. Objectively the greatest Mario Kart from a skill standpoint. It is a fantastic game. Yes, Mario Kart Double Dash is the shit. NG1 Teve says, keep it up. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that. Let me see. Nemesis 86. It's official. Iger hasn't fired Kathleen Kennedy because she's a woman. She must have some dirt on him. The bad publicity would be worth it. Monetarily. Dirt. Absolutely. I've told you this for a while that I believe that she's got something on some powerful men, and this decision just tells me that that's exactly what it is. She's not going anywhere. Star Wars is done. In terms of again, will we find good things to enjoy? Yes. And if those things are good, I will enjoy them. But in terms of thinking that something is inherently going to change within the walls of Lucasfilm, I'm done with it. I don't care anymore. The ship has sailed. It's over with after this decision. At this point where we're at in the world with everything going on, with all of the nonsense going on in the world, for us to, for the world's economy has collapsed right in front of our eyes. And I would think if anything would have forced their hand, it would have been these unforeseen circumstances that we're in. And it hasn't. Not even close. So this is where we're at. So it is what it is. It's over. Lucasfilm is dead. Anthony Shioli, what kind of accent do you have? I thought it was Florida. Well, I was born and raised in Alabama. I moved to Florida when I was like 15. So I've lived in Florida since I was like 15. So whatever that sounds like, I didn't know I had a Southern accent until I went out to like California for the first time back, 15, 20 years ago. Jay King, I bet they are going to make Baby Yoda a female. Well, the good news is they've already confirmed that it is a male, but they can always have it transition, and I wouldn't put it past them. Again, I continue seeing Krista dropping links in the chat. Thank you, Krista. Thank you, Darth Barbie. All of these links she's sharing are to all of the Geeks and Gamers channels. We have Gaming with Geeks, our gaming channel. We have Park Hoppin', our theme park channel. We have Sports Wars, our sports channel. We have Geeks and Gamers Live, our live channel. And we have Gaming with Geeks on Twitch, our Twitch channel. And she is doing a great job tonight. So shout out to her. Shout out to her. Let me see. Jeremy was raised with alligators. He's non-binary. I know. If you're just joining us, again, I keep seeing the viewers keep going up. If you're just joining us, we have been talking tonight about Variety's article about the new hire from Lucasfilm, who just happens to be Harvey Weinstein's former personal assistant, and she has been hired to run a show for Disney Plus that is going to be female-centric. She's going to be running a Star Wars female-centric show. And about a year ago, there's an interview with her where she is scolding white women, telling white women that they need to learn to speak up. White women need to learn to speak up. And when I heard that interview, of course, anytime I hear someone preaching and getting woke and doing all that nonsensical projection, I always go, what are they hiding? What are they hiding? Why is this person projecting so much? And then I learned that she was Harvey Weinstein's former personal assistant. And I went, well, you've probably seen a few things, huh? And now you're out here telling white women that they need to speak up about things. Sounds to me like you're a little guilty. So that's where we're at with it. And the funny thing is so initially, these are the two articles right here, okay? And so I can make you guys understand what was going on here. So these are the two articles. This is the article that we had, okay? This was the exclusive from Variety. And then someone sent me a link. They said, hey, dude, she was Harvey Weinstein's former assistant. It's in the article. I'm like, I didn't read that in the article. And so they sent it to me. And I click it. And, of course, this looks like the same article, like boom, boom. That looks like the same article, right? I mean, yeah, the headline's different. But I click it after reading this. I click this. I'm like, oh, okay. So I'm just skimming through it. Where's it at? Oh, boom. There it is. And I like how it says Miramax was the only game in town, going ahead and justifying her being Harvey Weinstein's personal assistant. So again, but then I look a little deeper, and this article was actually written in 2019 about this person, okay? Now, you go to the Disney article, the one about Star Wars that was written today, conveniently no mention of Harvey Weinstein her being Harvey Weinstein's personal assistant. So Variety clearly not wanting to tell everyone the entire story, not wanting everyone to know that she worked for Harvey Weinstein. And again, it just tells me, hey, what are you hiding? When I hear people projecting and now the pieces are starting to fall into place. What's up, Anomaly Inc.? My boy Anomaly Inc. here. We love Anomaly Inc. Great channel. If you have not subscribed to Anomaly Inc., please go do that. And Anomaly, I hope you don't mind that I'm going to do this. All right. But it's to show people that how to be a grown-ass man. You know, Anomaly Inc., back in the day when he had a much smaller channel, Anomaly had a few choice words about Geek Man Bad. He didn't call me Geek Man Bad, but he had a disagreement with me, okay? And he made a video, and I roasted the fuck out of him. And you know what he did? He owned it, and he handled it like a fucking man. And that is why he has seen, not that specific reason, I'm just saying that type of mentality is why he is doing so well on his channel. That is a grown-ass man right there. That is somebody that can, stand up and deal with it. We all say things that oh, okay, well, I did this. I've made plenty of fucking mistakes. I make them every fucking day. I probably made 10 during this live stream. It's all about owning your shit. Own your shit. Move on. These weirdos on Twitter, they think that admitting they're wrong about something, it hurts them at their core. And what it does is it makes you a human. It makes you more human, But yeah, Anomaly Inc. is good people. Let me see here. All right, what are you guys saying? Let me go back. So that was the update. So, do you ever sleep? Yeah, I do. Let me see. I have indeed been on the wrong. You didn't have to say that, but you're a good dude, man. You're a good dude, and I appreciate you, and I'm happy that your channel is doing. That you've grown it so much, man. So keep it up, buddy. Okay. Yeah. No. Do I ever sleep? Yeah, I do sleep. I do sleep. Probably not as much as I should, but I do sleep. David Morris, new member of the channel. Thank you, David. Thank you for being here. We do appreciate that. Jesus says, "Have a beer, Jeremy." Jeremy, don't drink. Jeremy has never drank. Never, ever, ever, ever. Never will. So, is there a Nissan Jeremy? There should be. There was a Z-Car account back in the day, I believe. I believe we had a Z-Car account. David Morris, these types only ever attack the innocent punks. Absolutely. Absolutely. Let me see. Live with Jeremy on 2020. Somebody asked me the other day if I would go on with Joe Rogan. I would absolutely go on with Joe Rogan. That would be great. There's a YouTuber, don't really run in our circles so much. I mean, a little bit, but a YouTuber I've watched for a long, long time. And I'm not ready to officially announce anything, but I'm hoping to get him on the channel, and just again have one of these, little 30, 45-minute settings, kind of like how I had Eric July. I talked to Young Ripa, I talked to Robert Meyer Burnett, I talked to Doug TeNapel, I talked to several other people that I've had on the channel. Me and Jedi Bunny used to do videos like that, where me and Kelly used to just have like one-on-one talks. And so I want to do more of those with different creators, just from, any kind of, anywhere, but it's going to be fun. We've got a lot in the works for the future of the channel. And we are taking the next step. It's as the leader, it's my job to, put us in a better position to succeed. And the Star Wars shit, man, it's sailed. It's over. It's fucking done. Connor Norton says, just joined. What's going on? Well, Connor, I've done about 6 updates. If you'll give it a bit, I'll do another update in about another 10 minutes maybe. Lethal, I am not interviewing you. I'm not interviewing you. You're too toxic. You're too toxic. I don't want toxic masculinity on this channel. So let me see. What are you saying? Yeah, I mean, thank you, Stephen Walton. Good for you. Geeks and Gamers wish you the best. Thank you, author Stephen Walton, and good luck on your book, my friend. But yeah, so moving forward, you gotta like, the reason PewDiePie is the best is because PewDiePie has always learned to change, learned to evolve himself, his content, and everything like that. And we'll go through some growing pains. We won't get as many views on some of these other videos, and that's just part of it. It's always part of it. It's always been part of it. It's always going to be part of it. The fucking weirdos out there that hate me and want to see us fail, they're gonna use that and go, oh, Jeremy can't get views anymore. It's whatever, man. So that is just part of it. But yeah, there's tweeter toxicity is delicious. Let me see. Thoughts on Gronk going to Tampa? I would love to talk sports, but I can't because my audience hates it when I do it over here. So that's why we're going to be live on Sports Wars tomorrow talking about the draft. Myself, Ryan Kennel, and former Jacksonville Jaguars lineman Uche Nwaneri, who's part of the team, and he's going to be on there, and we're going to be talking about the virtual draft. So we'll be looking forward to that. I would love if Mr. Pewds would have the time to talk with me. That would be great. Midnight's Edge After Dark. Lady Meatloaf proves everything we've been saying for years about pushing an agenda. Absolutely. Absolutely. Is that you, Tom? Had Tom. I was on with Critical Drinker earlier. Me, Critical Drinker, Nerdrotic, Mahler, Andre was on there, and we had a great stream. If you want to, I'm sure that's still up on Nerdrotic, or on Critical Drinker's channel, so you can go check that out. Darth Vader, hey man, you have a good one. Awesome live stream. Thank you. I appreciate that, buddy. I really do. I hope you have a good night too. I don't understand sports, but I loved your video about NFL banning politics. Thank you, Sailor Mercury. I appreciate that. The fact that, and that's the really cool, the fact that you even watched it and you don't know anything about NFL, but you watched it, I appreciate that. I really do. That means a lot. Geeks and Gamers. I like Man of Steel and Jeremy hates it, but I still respect his opinion. Hail. Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you for that. Critical Drinker is hilarious. He's great too. Jeremy, we need Mario 64 and Mario Galaxy. You're damn right. You are damn right. Midnight's Edge After Dark. You stalked. Let me see. Yeah, I have heard about the Suzy Lou controversy. I mean, I've thought about making a video on it, but I just don't care. I don't care about that girl. I don't care about anything that's going on with her. I knew it would probably get some good numbers, but I just didn't care. Didn't care enough about it. If you've honestly been paying attention, I've been making less videos for the channel lately because I am so busy with the website, the Twitch channel, and everything else we have going on. And so I've kind of been taking my foot off the gas pedal a little bit on this channel, just a little bit, because I've had to focus on other things. But nothing's changed in terms of, we're going to continue. We're going to focus on this channel. We're just going to evolve this channel to a different way. Now, into a different place. Let me see. Oh, Jesus. Favorite 80s toys. By the way, Krista is the bestest ever. She is the bestest ever. Favorite 80s toys. You all should probably know this already. Price is Right review. I missed yours. I got you, buddy. Sorry. 80s toys, G.I. Joe. Not even close. 3 3/4 G.I. Joes. I got a bunch of them over here. I love them. You know what? I'll just show you guys. Look at this. And yes, I have my Death Star pajamas on. Look at my G.I. Joes over there. Hang on. Look at my G.I. Joes. All my G.I. Joes. There's my Star Wars characters. So there's my Joes. And look at them Death Star pajamas, baby. Look at that. Love that, don't you? That'll drive all the soy boys crazy. So I have played Doom Eternal, and it's such a badass. It's so badass. Doom Eternal is fantastic. But yeah, Transformers are awesome, no doubt about that. For sure, I love Transformers, but GI Joe is the way to do it. GI Joe is the way to go. Yes, that is a CRT TV. That is what I play my old school games on. I love that one. It's great. So, above average pajamas. Price is Right review. Probably a long suggestion. You should consider federating your website so the SJWs and Google can't take down your site for hate speech. That's me. I'll have to ask my webmasters about that. But thank you for the suggestion, Price is Right review. I apologize for missing that earlier. Yeah, it's I will pass that along to my webmasters. Absolutely. Will you get the 6-inch Joes? Well, I ordered 2 Snake Eyes and I haven't gotten either one of them yet, and I'm really kind of pissed off about that. I'm not happy about it. But I did order 2 Snake Eyes. I heard there were more announced, but I need to look into that. But I don't know for sure. Okay, if anybody needs an update, let me know. If you want an update on what the live stream is titled, let me know, and we can go from there. Let me see. But yeah, Doom Eternal is fantastic. If you have not played Doom Eternal, I highly recommend playing Doom Eternal. It is awesome. It is great. And if you're a Doom fan at all, then you will love it. I'm waiting to see if anybody needs an update. I won't lie, I like Duke. You talking about the 6-inch Duke? I don't really like the 6-inch Duke. Let me see. Krista's still killing it with the links. Thank you. And Krista plays Doom over on her Twitch channel. Krista's playing Doom all the time over there. I mean, not in the last few days. She's in the process of moving. So not as much lately, but she'll get back on it. Alex McCarthy. I think Darth Barbie is the best at Doom. All right. Update. A few people want an update. So if you want an update, I'll get back to the chat here in just a minute. I'm just going to do a quick few seconds, maybe about a minute update on what's going on so everybody understands the circumstances that we are dealing with here. Now, okay, so this is the brand new showrunner for a new Star Wars series. Her name is Leslie Headland. Now, why are we interested in this? Well, number one, Lucasfilm has, or again, the report is describing it as a female-centric show from Lucasfilm. Now, this decision has made me lose, I mean, not that I had any faith in, Lucasfilm at this point, but this has really shown me that it will never, ever, ever get better, at least not for the foreseeable future. There's no plan to improve Lucasfilm. So anyway, this woman was hired, okay? Now, last year, there's some video of this. I tweeted it out where this woman said that white women need to speak up. White women need to speak up. And she went on this long 2-3 minute nonsensical spiel about identity politics and all this virtue signaling bullshit. Well, this is the article I initially read. Well, somebody else sent me this article. Looks similar, right? Looks like the same article almost from Variety, same thumbnail, everything, okay? You scroll down and it tells you about how she was Harvey Weinstein's personal assistant. Well, isn't that interesting? Harvey Weinstein's personal assistant. Well, that wasn't reported in this article talking about her new Star Wars show. There's no mention of her being Harvey Weinstein's personal assistant. So I am trying to highlight that fact. So here we have a woman who is telling white women what to do, virtue signaling about talking how I meet with my non-white female friends and get educated from them. And she worked for Harvey Weinstein, clearly probably saw some things that she probably should have spoke up about, but she didn't. And now she's preaching to white women that they need to speak out against it. So with that said, this decision has all but shown me that Kathleen Kennedy is fully in power at Lucasfilm, and we as Star Wars fans, actual real Star Wars fans, should just kiss it goodbye. That's not to say that there won't be good elements like the Clone Wars. You know, maybe The Mandalorian Season 2 is good, but at its heart, at its soul, at its core, Star Wars has a disease known as identity politics, as social justice nonsense, and Kathleen Kennedy is the disease that I'm talking about. And as long as she's there, nothing's going to change. So that's the update right there. Okay, what are you guys talking about? Swig of water for the working man. And for those Transformers fans right out there, I mean, I do have my Transformers cup, okay? Because Transformers are awesome. 80s Transformers. Baby Yoda says Trump 2020. So Baby Yoda is a Trump supporter, everyone. Maybe that's why Lucasfilm didn't want to push those toys out so quickly. Marlon Sebo, Jeremy, now witness the firepower of this fully armed and operational battle station. What's up, Marlon? Been a while since I've seen you, but of course, again, I don't go live that much. So it's good that we're going live again, and it's great to see all of you here. Link 1945. What's up, Jeremy? Did you hear about that Amber Heard might get a 3 years in prison? I doubt it. The double standard is real. Justice for Johnny Depp. Speaking of Amber Heard, did you know that this happened today? Let me find it right now. Let me see if I can find it. What was it? Was the Aquaman account? Yeah, so look what the Aquaman, the verified Aquaman account tweeted out today. Right there. That's what the verified Aquaman account tweeted out today. Happy birthday, Amber Heard. Here's to a fantastic day. So they're still showing public support for Amber Heard. Isn't that interesting right there? And I mean there's these weirdos, Queen Mara. There's Odin's movie blog, Our Queen Mara. People like, stop it. That one's got more likes than this one. That's perfect. People are roasting her. So, yeah, I mean, there you go. Right there. So they're still showing public support for her. It's sad situation. But whatever is what it is, right? Man, I agree, David Morris, but I'm not going to get into I won't get into direct politics here on the channel. That's why when I occasionally upload to my D-Day Cobra channel, that's what I talk about is politics. All right, super chats. Where are we at? Leo Breaker, evening, Jeremy. Been a long time. Great taste in 80s series. My personal favorite is the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. What are you currently playing while I'm working and lurking? What am I currently playing, like video games? I am currently playing, I know, Ryan. I know it's going to make you cry, Ryan, but I'm playing Animal Crossing New Horizons. It is a great game. I love it. I'm also playing through Super Mario Galaxy again, one of my personal all-time favorite games. And the reason I'm playing through Super Mario Galaxy is because of the rumors of the remaster coming to the Nintendo Switch. I hope it happens because my only complaint about Mario Galaxy is the motion control. And again, I don't think the motion control is bad. I just don't like using it. I fucking hate motion control. I hate the gimmicky stuff from the Wii. Mario Galaxy, if I can play with a controller, the Pro controller, if I can play Mario Galaxy Remastered with my Pro controller, it may elevate that to my favorite game of all time. I really don't like the motion controls on that game. I hate the Wiimote. I hate the nunchuck. I hate it. But I'm playing through that. I've been playing Doom Eternal. I've been playing a little bit of Warzone. You see that on behind me. So yeah, we've just got a lot going on. So yeah. And obviously Mario Kart, because of course we play Mario Kart. Doom Eternal's amazing. We want to play some Titanfall and on Twitch, and we want to play some Battlefront 2, which I still very much enjoy Battlefront 2. So yeah, all motion control is bad. I agree with you, Cody S. I fucking hate it. I fucking hate motion control. I can't stand it. I hate the gimmicks. Like, I love you, Nintendo. I love you. I love you forever. All right. but I hate motion control. It's the worst. I love Animal Crossing. It's fun. It's the first one I've ever played. I've never played an Animal Crossing until this one. I do too, Laser. I do too. The Duxon 1977. I love Disney, but Duck, Fisney, and sexism and racism. Agreed. The Concerned Westerner. What's going on, The Concerned Westerner? Haven't seen you in a while, but of course I haven't been live for a while. All of these companies are run by amoral scum. I agree completely. It's a Trap Productions. I've kissed Star Wars goodbye. I only play Star Wars: The Old Republic now. It takes place in the old EU, the Star Wars timeline. Also, Mario Galaxy is fantastic. You know your shit. Yes, you do. If you're a Galaxy fan and an Old Republic fan, you know your shit. So respect to you. Falcon Fox just shows just shows when men get abused, no one cares. Absolutely. Of course they don't care. I mean, again, look at this again. Let's just look at this one more fucking time. All right. Verified account. While this woman is facing all of these accusations, they tweet this out about Amber Heard. Seriously. Come on, man. Like, that wouldn't happen with a man if a man was under those same circumstances. It would not happen. It absolutely would not happen. And you know it. I know it. But them showing public support for her is unbelievable. It's bullshit. You know? It's a sad situation, but it is what it is. Nobody's surprised by it. That's for sure. All right. So we've almost got 700 likes. Can we smash the melee button? If you don't mind. Simple request from a simple man. The only Jer Army here person that's been consistently, unless I'm missing it, is Gay Jeremy. That's the only one. Of all the Jer Armies out there, we got Gay Jeremy in here blowing up the chat. Yes, justice for Johnny. Absolutely. It's whatever, man. There's nothing more I can say about it. Nemesis 86. Have you ever played Mass Effect trilogy? The Mass Effect trilogy. It has a heavy amount of Star Wars, Star Trek, and Halo inspiration. Truly a masterpiece of a trilogy. I've never played it. I'm very familiar with it. Obviously, I have it on my shelf. I've just never had the time set aside to actually play it. But I'm familiar with the greatness of that series. I'm also familiar with the disappointing aspects of it as well. All right. And there's Parker Hops. Good old Parker Hops. Trying to see what you guys are saying. Ryan Kennel, RK Simp Post. You need a profile picture. That's a good one. That's a good one right there. Doom Eternal won't be out until later this year for Switch. Anytime, and again, as someone that loves Nintendo, if I have the opportunity to buy a game that's multi-platform, I tend to always buy it for Xbox or PlayStation, just because it's gonna be a better version of that. I fully understand that, but I love Nintendo for different reasons. And the thing that I love about Nintendo is that I always know what I'm going to get. Like, I know Nintendo is going to give me exactly the product that I expect from them, and if they can't produce that product, they're going to scrap it or they're going to delay it, much like they did with Metroid Prime, the next Metroid Prime game. They completely scrapped that project because it wasn't going well. I mean, they could annualize Mario Kart and Smash Brothers, and they would sell so many copies. But they won't annualize them like Call of Duty and all these other games because they care about it. And anybody that says every Mario Kart is the same doesn't know what they're talking about, because I'm very good at Mario Kart. And right now I'm playing a lot of Mario Kart 8. If I picked up Double Dash, which I'm substantially better at Double Dash than I am Mario Kart 8. If I pick up Double Dash right now, I can't play it worth a damn because the gameplay mechanics are completely different than they are in Mario Kart 8. Just like they're different in Mario Kart Wii. Just like they're different in Mario Kart 64, and so on and so forth. So every one of these games is different. They are substantially different. All right, I can't say your name, so I'm not going to try, but I do appreciate the super chat. If you're wanting a shout out, there's your shout out. I'm going to highlight it right there. I'm not even going to try to say that. So there's your shout out right there. Not even going to try. Vino Danish. Vino Dash. That's all I can say. But there's your shout out. NASCAR Jeremy, still here. Yeehaw. And then Raging Rhino, I'm so happy you saw my Geeks and Gamers tribute video. Thank you. Thank you for doing that. That was awesome. I appreciated that. That was really cool. And I haven't forgotten about it. So that's what's up. It's a Trap Productions. Double Dash is for people of culture. That is accurate. That is accurate. Let me see here. Leo Breaker, you got good taste, man, but you slipping not playing Mass Effect's trilogy yet. Just finished Final Fantasy Remake and we'll be heading back to Persona 5. Oh, yeah, look. I mean, I get it. I've been roasted by Mass Effect people for not playing it. It's just a matter of time, man. I mean, the way my life is, the way everything is with the business and online stuff, like, I don't have time to just when I play a game like a Mass Effect, I want to really invest in that story and I don't want distractions. And I just don't have, I just don't have the time to invest in it as much as I wish I could. But I totally understand. Eric Nelson, LOL, I'll bet they ruin Ahsoka by making her gender fluid or a transgender female and probably turn Bando Gay into a male feminist. The fact that, like when you hear Eric say something like that, you think he's like joking and he's not. Because this is Lucasfilm. This is what we have to worry about right now. This type of stuff right here. I mean, it's unbelievable, but you're right. You're 100% right. Rhino Harris. Meanwhile, Lucasfilm employees are bitching about Rosario Dawson. Absolutely. Absolutely. On one hand, this woman that they've hired is complaining about white women. Okay. And then on the other hand, the women that work at Lucasfilm that are white women and blue check marks are complaining about Rosario Dawson because she has a legal dispute with a transgender person. What? I mean, it's weird, man. It's a very, very weird culture that's at Star Wars, but it's over. Oh my goodness. Somebody asked me if I thought the DEC EU Flash movie will flop. I mean, honestly, I don't think we can answer any questions about box office movies or how movies are going to perform moving forward. I don't think that there is an answer considering what's going on right now. I don't think there's a way to determine. We are living in an unprecedented time right now. And I can't believe that it's happened. But it has, and it's where we're at. So I can't make any predictions on box office movies moving forward. Abyss says you are a hero. Well, thank you, Abyss. I appreciate that. Somebody mentioned Animal Crossing or Doom Crossing Eternal Horizons. I'll have to check that one out. Somebody did a Doom Eternal trailer with Super Mario Odyssey music, and it is awesome. It is awesome. I love it so much. Let me see here. Where are we at? And hey, again, 800 people consistently. It's 2:30 in the morning. You guys are amazing for being here. I appreciate it. I appreciate Krista being here. She's in Eastern time zone, so it's 3:30 for her. Krista, if you need to go to bed, please feel free to. Lethal's here. So Lethal is probably like 4 o'clock in the afternoon where Lethal's at. I'm not sure what time it is for Lethal. So, but thank you so much for being here, both of you. All right, let me see where I'm at. David Morris, abused as a child through adulthood, told to shut up or I'm lying, or snitches get snitches, covered by UK police and all, then set up, revenge is coming. I don't understand, like, are you talking about yourself or is this something else? I don't know exactly what the context of that is. So let me know, David. I mean, I know of you on the channel, so there's just relevance to what you're saying. Rhino Harris also talking about WB and Warner and WB, also talking about WB and Amber Heard. I think I'm going to make a video on it. I'm your crack. I'm okay with that. As long as you mean the drug, not something else. Damn. That's crazy, man. Send me more info on that on Twitter if you're on Twitter. If not, you can send me an email, ddaycobra@gmail.com, and you can send me some more info on that. Let me see. Barbie says she'll sleep soon. Let me see. Oh, I mean, I'm not going to talk about it here on the channel. I'm just curious about the story. So I won't do anything without vetting it. Let me see. How do you lose 650 million? That's the true crime with Depp. Yeah, I mean, this Depp story is crazy. This Depp story, it's never ending craziness. Somebody asked me something. When's your next car video? Well, I don't drive much right now. I've driven only a few times in the last month because of the quarantine. I can do a car video. I have driven my car a few times just to get out of the house, but I don't go anywhere. I just drive. But yeah, I would. I guess I can fire up the Z car and go make a car video. Our culture needs channels like this. Well, thank you, Abyss. I do appreciate that. I do. And again, we're gonna evolve. This channel. It's about to take. We're gonna evolve it a little. I'm not. It's not gonna take like a complete turn per se, but we're gonna evolve it. And we're going to do some different things because it's necessary at this point, man. I'm fucking tired of Star Wars. I'm tired of the bullshit. I'm just sick of it. I just don't even care anymore. Alex McCrane, thank you. Thank you. The Force Unleashed story should have been made into a movie with the same care given to The Mandalorian. You're the man, Jeremy. Well, you're awesome for that super chat. Thank you. I appreciate that. So fucking much. And yeah, dude, The Force Unleashed is a fantastic story. Mark the Cyborg did a Force Unleashed video on this channel. He did a review. Let me look that up real quick. Let me see if I can find that. Let me see if I can find The Force Unleashed. Look at there. Look at there, man. Mark the Cyborg did a Force Unleashed video here on Geeks and Gamers. Now, of course, they say we don't talk about games on Geeks and Gamers. You know what I mean? That's what they say. But Mark the Cyborg did a video and did it September 9th of last year. It has 184,000 views, 8,000 upvotes to less than 200 downvotes. If you want to see a fantastic video on The Force Unleashed, okay, fucking go and look that one up. It is an amazing job that he did on that. So The Force Unleashed is a fantastic game and a fantastic story. And Mark did just an amazing job on that. That's how long is this video? This video's about 12, 13 minutes long. And of course, Chris is right there on top of it as usual. So there's Mark's, the link to Mark's video is right there. It is such a good video. And this is why I always say Mark makes the best videos on Geeks and Gamers. He is awesome. He's so good at it. So please go check that out if you have not seen it after this live stream, of course. Okay. So again, Alex, thank you for the super chat again. And you made me realize that Mark had that video on the channel that never talks about gaming, yet we have gaming content on the channel. But yeah, thank you, Alex. So you made me remember Mark's amazing Force Unleashed video. The Unknown, don't get too invested in the Mass Effect trilogy. They tripped at the finish line. Yeah, I'm very aware of what happened at the finish line. I'm very aware of Andromeda and everything that happened after the trilogy. Yeah, I know the whole story pretty much. So, yeah, for sure. And And again, can we get some emojis for Krista for all the links? Every time I look up, there's a new link. I'm just scrolling. I've got a link to Geeks and Gamers Live. I see a link to Geeks and Gamers Twitch. I see a link to Mark the Cyborg channel. I see a link to another Mark the Cyborg. I see a link to Mark's video. She's killing it. She's killing it. So anyway, round of applause for Krista in the chat. If you don't mind, show her some appreciation. We usually, like, again, it's the middle of the night, like Christy's usually here doing that. Christy, according to Christy, is such an amazing mod. She's so good. Breath of the Wild. I love Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild. I need to finish it. I've played a lot of it. I've played most of it. It's A Link to the Past has always been my favorite Zelda game, but Breath of the Wild is knocking on the door. I love Breath of the Wild so much. So, and there she is dropping more links. So, Daddy Waffles is happening. Yes, indeed. Daddy Waffles is happening. I see a lot of hot dog emojis. You guys obviously are fans of her channel. She does. Is Lethal still in here? Where's my boy Lethal at? Toxic bastard, you. Oh, look at there. Thanks, Chris. I just made a Twitch account and follow Gaming with Geeks. Thank you. All right. Any more followers we can get to the Twitch channel? It's very, very helpful. So thank you so much. Congratulations and great work, Darth Barbie. Yes, thank you. My thoughts on Red Dead Redemption 2. I haven't played a lot of it. I own the game, but I haven't played a lot of it due to just lack of time. The little bit I've played, holy fuck, that's an amazing game. Like, that is an amazing game. No doubt about that. Alpha Legion. Yeah, I agree with you there. Nicholas Horton, new member. Nicholas Horton, new member to the channel. Thank you, Nicholas. Appreciate the support. That means a lot. That helps. Helps the channel. One thing I've pointed to about the memberships, and again, with me not doing a lot of live streams recently, I completely understand how we haven't really been focusing on members, but with the memberships, I feel like the more members a channel has, the more likely that channel can have some protection against YouTube. That's just a theory of mine, and maybe I'm wrong. It's crazy that so many people support us, though. So thank you so much for that as a new member. Link 1945. Amber Heard abused Johnny for 2.5 years and cheated on him with James Franco and dated Elon Musk during the divorce proceedings. She also chopped his finger off. The double standard is real. Oh, the double standard is absolutely real. It's not even close. It's not even close. And anybody who tries to dispute that is fucking. I'm not going to say what they are. They're dumb. We'll just say they're dumb. They're dumb. That's all. I'll say the nicest thing I can say. Nemesis Andromeda sucks. In my opinion, the ending to the trilogy was fixed with the extended cut, which was free. Jeremy Johns made a video about it. I think I probably saw John's video about it. David Morris said DM graphic trauma, maybe a day or so. All right, I will check that out. DM me on Twitter. Let me look. I'm looking on Twitter. Did you tweet it to Geeks and Gamers or me, D-Day Cobra? Because I'm not seeing it in D-Day Cobra inbox. I'll look. I mean, again, but I don't see it. Oh, you asked the DM with a question mark, right? Okay. I think that's what you said. Yep, you said DM with a question mark. Yes, D-Day Cobra on Twitter, or you can email me, ddaycobra@gmail.com. Car video for Johnny. That's a good idea. All right, where are we at? Probably going to wrap this up soon. Maybe another I might hang for 25 more minutes. 25 more minutes. Yeah, it's getting late. Connor Fisher, it is getting late for sure. But again, do you guys want to see more live streams? That's the question. I'm trying to do more live streams because I promised you I would do more live streams. Bat Goat, damn it, Bat Goat. Bless this chat. Jeremy Osteen, praise be to Bat Goat. Bat Goat has blessed us with super chat money, which allows Jeremy Osteen to buy more shit. Stuff. Sorry, Lord. Sorry. Jeremy Osteen does never cuss. I guess I'm tired as fuck. Soon, he says. Soon, he says. I will, Caitlin. I will. Okay. Well, we're at 800 likes. Are we going to hit? We're at 793 likes. How many likes are we going to get before I end this thing? So again, I'm going to try to go for about another 20 minutes. I'm getting pretty tired. And I still have work to do. How's my video doing, by the way? I haven't even looked at my video. Doing pretty good. Doing okay. All right. We're doing okay. All right. We are less than 300 subs from breaking 225,000 here on the channel. So if you are watching and you have not subscribed, please do so. We're over 800 likes now, so thank you for that. So yeah, if you haven't subscribed, we are less than 300 away from 225,000, which is a really cool number. That is probably about 224,000 more than I thought I would ever have on this channel. So I'm really appreciative of all of that. And Edward Coleman, really? Again, you didn't get a... Fuck, it's unbelievable. Edward Coleman has been one of the longtime supporters of our live streams here at Geeks and Gamers. Donated a lot of super chats and been here for so many live streams and not getting notifications now twice in a row. That is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Marvel Dude says just subbed. Thank you, Marvel Dude. And Noir24 says Mass Effect 3's ending was bad, but what was even worse was how gaming journalists attacked the fan base who dared to criticize it. Does anyone remember their artistic integrity defense? I really wish I was plugged into that because yeah, man. That's similar to what happened with Star Wars and so many other things that we're going through. Absolutely. Let's see. Leo Breaker 49, last chat. Andromeda definitely sucked. When the only things good are the combat mechanics and the sex scenes, there's a problem. That sounds really bad. Let me see. Yes, more live streams and add guests like Darth Barbie, Nerdrotic, Critical Drinker, and Drunk 3PO. I think we can make all of that happen. Alma John 1, someone puts a gun at your head and says you got to smash Blair White. Buck Angel? I don't know who Buck Angel is. I know who Blair White is. Who's Buck Angel? I don't know who Buck Angel is. So I'd have to Google that. Do I need to Google Buck Angel? I don't know who's Buck Angel. Why do I not know who Buck Angel is? Oh, fuck. God damn it. What the fuck? Fuck you. Fuck that super chat. I'll just refund that shit to you. God damn it. Oh, I didn't need that. I didn't need that at 2:41 in the fucking morning. Damn. That was not good. That was horrible. No. Go to hell, Alma John. Oh, God damn it. That was not good. That was not good. I was not expecting that. Can I get that off my fucking search history now? What the fuck? I didn't even sign out. I should have fucking went to incognito mode on that. Fuck. Damn. I hate all of you and I love all of you at the same time. Man, oh man. Okay. Back. Oh man, that's good stuff. That was funny. That was funny. All right, so we're gonna hang here for another probably 15 minutes. And yes, so Gabriel, if you're just tuning in, yes, this is real. I have fucking deleted links, but I can reopen them. So give me a minute. Let me reopen these links really quick. And that is from 2019. Okay, and then here we go. Okay, so here's what we're talking about right now. And I'll explain what's going on here. Okay. All right. So here's the update of what we're talking about. If I could get all this pulled up without that. Okay. So right here, Star Wars series from Russian Doll co-creator Leslie Headland in works at Disney Plus. And this woman is a lunatic. She's crazy. She's on record saying that white women need to speak up, yada, 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 a bunch of nonsense. And she was Harvey Weinstein's personal assistant. Now, that's not mentioned in this article about her taking over a Star Wars series, and it's going to be a female-centric Star Wars series. There's no mention of Harvey Weinstein anywhere near her. But if you go back to this article from 2019, it looks very similar. In this article, it says right here that she was her experience there, including a stint as Harvey Weinstein's personal assistant, but that is conveniently left out of the article talking about her role in the Star Wars series. So that's where we're at, a virtue signaling woman talking about identity politics, talking about how, white women need to speak up. That's what she said. Sounds to me like a little bit of projection. That's what it sounds like to me. All right, let me see. PM5K Blast. Love the live streams, especially when you're live with the team. You guys rock. Well, we will be doing more team live streams, more chill streams, hanging out, bullshitting, whatever we got to do. Let me see. It's a Trap Productions. If into the Google you go, only pain you will find. That's exactly what happened to me. That's what happened to me. That's for sure. Connor Fisher says, good night, Jeremy, and good night, everyone. Thank you, Connor. Appreciate that. I'll throw a softball then. Tifa, Jesse. I am not answering these questions on the Geeks and Gamers channel. I've moved away from the porn questions or the those types of questions. But on D-Day Cobra, I will answer it. I'm not putting myself in that position. I've been clipped too many times and exposed on Twitter for the toxic male that I am. But you're a bastard for that first one, mainly because you made me Google the buck person. You're a bastard for that. So, Ginger or Marianne, why not both? Why not both? Do the Bell voice. He must have friends. He must have friends. Swear to me. It's almost too late to do that one. Batman Big Fan says, hey, Jeremy. Batman Big Fan, how are you? Where's the trigger? Where's the trigger? Kego Rogers, I'm just going to send you a thumbs up on that one. You know the answer. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. Edward Coleman, at home, filled with anxiety. Really appreciate the entertainment. Have a daughter with type 1 diabetes and another one with lung issues now. If I can only get a notification for some escape, F you, YouTube. Man, Edward, you know, you and me, you know, we joke around a lot here in the chat and everything, but that's real shit. And that's what, like, a lot of times, and I'll be honest with you, sometimes I lose perspective of it. I lose perspective that sometimes people have real things going on and, you know, real lives. I lose that perspective just like other people. A lot of people view me as like, oh, Jeremy's just got the perfect life. Like Dave Chappelle said, my life's like an above ground swimming pool, you know? And that's pretty much everybody's life. Everybody's life has issues, but Edward, I want to reread your super chat one more time. At home, filled with anxiety. Really appreciate the entertainment. Have a daughter with type 1 diabetes and another one with lung issues. Now, if I could only get a notification for some escape, F YouTube. So, Edward, brother, we're here for you. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate the support that you've always given me and given this team. And, you know, we'll do our best. We will do our best to give you some escapism. And obviously, if YouTube could do anything with the notifications, that would help. So, yeah, definitely, buddy. Thank you so much. Daphne or Velma? Daphne. You guys really gonna do this to me? Darren McLean, dude, have you watched Star Wars Origins yet? Been asked about this. What is the Star Wars Origins thing? Is that something on YouTube? Somebody remind me. Am I just getting tired? I think I've been asked about this. Press E for Edward. Press E for Edward. That's what's up right there. Press E for Edward. Seriously. You know I talk a lot of shit. I run my mouth a lot. But when I hear about real things like that, it means a lot to me for us to show that support, man. So that's good stuff right there. Batman, big fan. I will always try to support you in Geeks and Gamers, Jeremy. You are the best. Thank you. And I will join in on the party and throw that E in there for Edward. So I asked you before, it's a fan-made epic. Okay, I have not watched this. I don't think I've seen the Star Wars Origins. I don't think I've seen that. So, no, I haven't. Right on, Edward. Right on, buddy. We appreciate you, man. So, you know, we can get here and we can get caught up in a lot of things, but when you hear somebody has some real life stuff going on, man, it's crazy. Justin Proper, what's going on, buddy? I think she was his personal assistant for a year and quit. Doesn't make it better. Heard working for Miramax and TWC sucked. When leaving that kind of company early in your career, tact is your best friend. Yeah, no, absolutely. This really comes down to her words about how white women need to speak up and how disingenuous that sounds. So when I hear people projecting like that, when I hear people trying to act all high and mighty, I ask myself, this person has something to hide. And it's pretty clear this person has something to hide. So like when Brie Larson gets up there and preaches to the heavens about representation and diversity and all of this stuff, it tells me she has something to hide. And so that's my problem with it right there. But by the way, Justin, I'm going to be emailing you what you need for your stream tomorrow. So be on the lookout for that. Let me see. I'll let the chat answer that one. I'm not. It's good to hear from Proper Jeremy again. Well, it's Justin Proper now. There's Crackhead Jeremy. Crackhead Jeremy. What's up, buddy? Good to have you here. Christopher Arcilia. Hey, Jeremy. Hope all is going well with you. I'm currently watching the great YouTube channel Retro WDW. Great stuff. Has videos from Walt Disney World from the 70s and the early 90s. Have even have a video of a home future living ending of Space Mountain. Really? That sounds awesome. I met Christopher in New York. Hung out with him, and Christopher is really knowledgeable when it comes to theme parks and everything like that. I want to check that out. Retro WDW. I'm going to tell Drunk 3PO about that because I bet that would be good for something for us to cover for the channel. That's really good stuff, man. Thank you, Christopher. Good to hear from you too, buddy. Glad to have you here, man. Glad to have you here. Let me see. Mm-mm. Yep, we are almost at 225,000 subs. So maybe we can get there in a couple of days. We'll see. Let me see. Yeah. Oh, were you looking for a Karen Jeremy account? Karen Jeremy now? Tried the Bell voice, but nailed the Vince McMahon voice. It was me, Austin. It was me all along. You're fired. Hey, no, Disco Doctor, me and you are on the same page. We are on the same page because I am a Disney fan. And they have absolutely lost their way, and it is sad. It is truly sad. But I'm a Disney fan. I really am. So you ever use Bayday? Not me. I'm Team Toilet Paper. Alma John 1 is trolling the fuck out of me tonight, and I love it. Oh, good for you. And how was it? I need a yes or a no from everybody watching. Okay? Yes or a no. Who here has heard the Bale rant? Yes or no? I just need to know. Yes or no, who's heard the Bale rant? NWO Jeremy. Hell yeah. Let me see. Christopher 1775. Question for you. Have you heard you have a rather prolific troll on your videos named Yes. Have you heard of him and read any comments by him? The first time I became aware of that person, I remember I made a video and I was reading the responses and people kept saying that name and they're like, man, I can't wait for that person to see this. And there's a lot of no's. Should we watch it together? Everybody? If you want to watch it together, then I'm gonna need thumbs up so I know that's different from the yeses. If you want to watch it, I'll screen share and we'll watch the Bale rant together as we end this stream. But I am aware of that person. I'm aware of them trolling. I'm aware of them constantly using quotes that they say are from me, and some of them might be from me, some of them not. I don't fucking know. I said a lot of things 4, 5, 3 years ago, whatever. So I'm aware of it. I'm not going to ban that person at this point. I haven't seen anything. Now, again, I haven't seen every comment from them, but as long as they're hating on me, I don't care. If they start saying anything dangerous about me or anybody on my team, I will remove them. So, all right, you guys want to watch it? All right, let's watch it. Let me see. Oh, so we have one with subtitles. One with the subtitles from the crew. This is so good. All right, we're gonna wrap this up. With watching the Christian Bale rant together. Again, I appreciate everybody being here. Please smash the melee button if you do not mind. That is a simple request from a simple man. Swig of water. Shout out again to Darth Barbie, Lethal Lightning, for being here, and Christopher doing a fantastic job of dropping links. Eric Nelson says, laughing my ass off. Most likely, Ahsoka will preach about LGBTQ diversity and representation, similar to what Brie and Captain Marvel do. Sad but true. Joshua Riddle, New Warriors comic just finished printing. Breaking news report. TP is now in full supply. Okay, you guys ready to watch? The Christian Bale rant on the set of Terminator Salvation. All right, and we're going to end the stream after that. I'll say a few things as we end, so I'm not just going to end it right there. But so Christian Bale is my favorite actor. I love Christian Bale. I think he's the most diverse actor of my lifetime in terms of the dude can do anything. He can do anything in terms of his acting ability. And, this was on the set of Terminator Salvation. He's a method actor. He gets really into it. And there was a guy, what was he? I can't. Oh, the director of photography was getting in the way of an intense scene in the movie. So Bale lost it, and it's one of the greatest things ever. So we're gonna watch it here together. So share audio, boom, and boom. Here we go. This is so good. I love this so much.
Kick your fucking ass! I want you off the fucking set, you prick!
Sorry.
No, don't just be sorry. Think for one fucking second. The fuck are you doing? Are you professional or not?
Yes, I am.
Do I fucking walk around and rip that? No, shut the fuck up, Bruce. Do I want? No! No! Don't shut me up. Am I gonna walk around and rip your fucking lights down in the middle of a scene? Then why the fuck are you walking right through? Like this in the background. What the fuck is it with you? What don't you fucking understand? You got any fucking idea about, hey, it's fucking distracting having somebody walking up behind Bryce in the middle of the fucking scene? Give me a fucking answer. What don't you get about it?
I was looking at the light.
Oh, good for you. And how was it?
And how was it?
I hope it was fucking good because it's useless now, isn't it? Fuck's sake, man, you're amateur.
Oh, it ain't over.
McGee, you got fucking something to say to this
McGee's a director.
Well, somebody should be fucking watching and keeping an eye on him. This is the second time that he doesn't give a fuck about what is going on in front of the camera. All right? I'm trying to fucking do a scene here and I'm going, why the fuck is Shane walking in there? What is he doing there? Do you understand my mind is not in the scene if you're doing that? Stay off the fucking set, man. For fuck's sake.
It ain't over.
Go again.
It's not over.
Let's not take a fucking minute. Let's go again. And let's not have you fucking walking in. Can I have Tom put this on, please? You're unbelievable, man. You're unfucking believable. Number of times you're strolling and fucking around in the background. I never had a DP behave like this. You don't fucking understand what it's like working with actors. That's what that is. That's what that is, man. I'm telling you. I'm not asking. I'm telling you. You wouldn't have done that otherwise.
What it is looking at the light.
I'm going to fucking kick your fucking ass. You don't shut up for a second, all right? I'm going to go. Do you want me to go fucking trash your lights? Do you want me to fucking trash them? Then why are you trashing my scene? You are trashing my scene. You do it one more fucking time, and I ain't walking on this set if you're still hired. I'm fucking serious. You're a nice guy. You're a nice guy, but I don't fucking cut it when you're bullshitting and fucking around like this on set. Yeah, you might get it. He doesn't fucking get it.
I get it.
You might.
I get it.
He does not get it.
And good adjustments, okay? For real. Honestly, I get it. Walk for 5 seconds. Just for
No,
5
I don't
seconds.
need
Let's
any
go.
fucking walking. He needs to stop walking. I ain't the one walking. Let's get Tom and put this back on. Let's go again. Seriously, man, you and me, we're fucking done professionally.
So
Fucking ass.
all right, now have you guys seen the Bill O'Reilly versus Christian Bale one? So Bill O'Reilly, they took a mashup of Bill O'Reilly and Christian Bale, and they made it to where they're versus. Hang on, Bill O'Reilly versus Christian Bale. Okay, here we go. So Bill O'Reilly on his Inside Edition rant someone took that and put the audio of Bale's rant in over it, and we're going to watch this masterpiece right here because this is fantastic. This is fantastic right here. Boom, boom, boom. All right, here we go. Right here.
That's tomorrow, and that is it for us today.
What the fuck are you doing?
I don't know. Whatever it is, it's not right on the teleprompter. I don't know what that is. I've never seen that.
I want you off the fucking set, you prick.
Okay, but now I can't read it. There's no words on it.
What don't you fucking understand?
There's no words there. To play us out. What does that mean? To play us out?
Fuck's sake, man, you're amateur. What don't you get about it? Are you professional or not?
I don't know what that means, to play us out. What does that mean?
Oh, shut the fuck up.
To end the show?
No! No!
All right, go.
You're unbelievable, man. You're unfucking believable.
That's tomorrow, and that is...
Yes. 5, 4.
Give me a fucking answer!
That's tomorrow, and that is it for us today. And we will leave you with a... I can't do it. We'll do it live.
Okay.
Let's go again!
We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live. I'll write it, and we'll do it live.
Oh, good for you!
Fucking thing sucks.
Fucking kick your fucking ass. You don't shut up for a second, all right?
That's tomorrow, and that is it for us today. I'm Bill O'Reilly. Thanks again for watching. We'll leave you with Sting and a cut off his new album. Take it away.
Stay off the fucking set, man. Seriously, man, you and me, we're fucking done professionally.
Oh, man. So good. So fucking good. Oh, man, I'm glad you guys enjoy it. That was funny. That was hilarious. I loved it so much. Okay. So Christopher1775 says you should invite Tyler Norton on a live stream. Let's see what they're really about. That person would never, ever, ever face me. Look, I kind of got into that rhythm a while where I was kind of facing people that have problems with me. Because one thing about me is, first of all, I don't think I belong where I'm at. I don't think I should have 200,000 subs. I shouldn't have this big team and all this notoriety. I don't deserve it, and I don't know how I got here. I'm thankful I'm here, but I try to look at it and go, how did I view YouTubers when I didn't have a following, So when I look at people like John Campia or Christian Harloff, people that I thought were a big deal, you know what I mean? And I would have never imagined in a million years that those guys would have ever came on a channel with a couple of hundred subs or a few thousand subs and had a debate with them or whatever. And so I tried to look at it and face a lot of my critics, and I think it was pretty successful for the most part, but there was a couple of people that really tried to manipulate the situation that came on those streams. And they really used it as a way to kind of infiltrate kind of the fandom menace and present themselves as someone that was a friend, when in reality, they were just trying to get dirt on people and manipulate people. Like, this actually happened. And I'm responsible for that, because I gave these people an opportunity to kind of do that. And so as much as I enjoy confronting people, regardless of how big their channel is or not, the reality of it is there's just a bunch of miserable people out there that they're going to try to manipulate anything they can to try to take advantage of a situation. And it is what it is. So I have to be smarter about who I interact with. So that's a long way of saying I wouldn't just bring some rando on the channel. And there was a time where I'd be willing to face anybody on any channel. And I did that for about 4 or 5 months, where I was just like, throw me a link. I'll challenge you right now. We can fight. We can argue. But the reality of it is it didn't benefit me any to do that. It only made those people feel more accomplished because they were getting my attention, where I was viewing it as just like, I'm just trying to like hash it out with you. You hate my guts. Why do you hate me? Didn't work. So whatever. But anyway, Justin Proper, if Bale ever got out of line on the set of The Dark Knight Rises, I really wish Nolan would have said, "Shut the fuck up, Bruce." Only then would I forgive him for all the wasted that time on the soy crops in Interstellar. Justin Proper, do not hate on the great Interstellar. I've already got Mahler, threatening to ruin my favorite movie, and I don't need you adding on to that. And no, Mahler's not threatening to ruin it, but he will ruin it if I let him. Let me see. Chris Kelling, what are you doing up so late? Oh, well, thanks for helping us insomniacs not go crazy staring in a dark, dark room. Thank you for being here. You make me feel like I'm not a loser because there's a few hundred people that want to sit here and watch me. Whether it's 2 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, getting a few hundred people to watch me it's a huge accomplishment, and I'm very thankful for your time, for your super chats, for just being in the comments, for liking the video. We are 78 away from the 1,000 mark. I don't think we'll make it because probably everybody that's here has already liked it, probably. But I do appreciate it. And you guys, I am going to have to wrap this up because it is 3:07 now. I will do more live streams, and I will continue to interact with all of you. Again, I'm sorry that it's been so long, but I definitely will, Justin. I definitely will. I need to do it more often. People have been missing it, so we're going to do it more often. We're going to bring more people on the team. Again, big shout out to Krista for her job tonight as a mod, dropping links and everything. She's been amazing. I'm pretty sure Justin Proper has a stream tomorrow. What time is your stream tomorrow, Justin? Just so I'm aware. And also, we're going to be on Sports Wars as well during the NFL draft, so please tune in for that. What time is your stream? Just waiting for Justin to respond, and then we're going to wrap it up. Thank you all, for everything. And I see Justin giving some props to Krista. Danny says, thanks for the live stream. Thank you, Danny. Thank you for the new members of the channel. Really do appreciate that. Will you go on Yellow Flash's stream? Yeah, I love Yellow Flash. I need to get Yellow Flash, on here. But yeah, Yellow Flash is great. So 7 p.m. tomorrow on Justin Proper's channel. He will be having a live stream. It's always 69 a.m. for Lethal Lightning. So that's it. I appreciate you guys again. Thank you for a great live stream. Batman Big Fan says, thank you, Jeremy. Thank you, Batman Big Fan, for all your support. Tweeter Trash, rock on, Jeremy. Right back at you, my friend. Thank you all. That's it. So support all the Geeks and Gamers channels. Support us over on Park Hoppin', our theme park channel. Sports Wars, our sports channel. Gaming with Geeks, our gaming channel. Geeks and Gamers Live, our live stream channel, where this will be archived. And over on Twitch, Gaming with Geeks. Follow us on Twitter. You know the song and dance. Other than that, you guys definitely have a great night. McFrozen Nuggets, great supporter of the channel. So great seeing you live stream, Jeremy. Sleep well. Thank you. Christopher, great stream. And thank you. Take care, Jeremy. Right back at you. The Prestige is amazing. Go watch it. That is 100% true. Another great Nolan film. All right, that's it. We're going to wrap it up. Make sure I got no more super chats. We are caught up on that. So thank you all. Have a wonderful night, and we will talk to all of you